Good afternoon everybody. I thought in today's video I would do a little update on what are my remaining jobs that I need to complete in the tiny house. So we will start with the outside jobs first. Something that I want to do come the spring, once all this rain's gone and the tiny house is nice and dry, is I'm going to give the wood another coat. It's had a coat twice previously. Really want to do when the wood's dried out. Something else that needs doing outside wise, I'm going to replace that roof and also the one up there. These were only meant to be temporary. I do have some more roof sheets down there which I'm going to replace. The one up there might have to wait because I may have some new neighbours in the form of blue tits which have been nesting in there. So welcome to the tiny house. This will be a walking tour slash all the jobs which I need to get done in the tiny house until it can be, I guess, called complete. Yeah, this is probably one of my favourite parts of the tiny house, is my hobbit stove. It does heat the place up really well, and I definitely would recommend a hobbit stove to anyone thinking of getting a small wood burning stove. So yeah, this is the living room area, so to speak. The jobs I want to get done here include, I need to sort out the wiring, but that is a job which I need to do everywhere in the tiny house. The electrics is all done, it's just a case of tidying up all of the wires. The tiny house does have both 12 volt and a grid hookup, so I've got the power of both. But yeah, I think when I finished all my electrics, I was like, okay, I'm done, and I didn't bother to tidy up all the cables. So that is just a little quick job that needs doing. But yeah, I think like most house jobs, it's just a 10-minute job and you've got loads of them, but just getting around to doing them. But yeah, that is probably what I want to do in this area. I would probably like to update the sofa at some point as I get better with the sewing machine, but I will definitely improve this, the cupboard, I believe, at some point. I'll probably get some more pictures on the walls, maybe a little shelf alcove there, just because when you sit down there aren't many places to put a mug, so that's on my to-do list. And I would like to put a windowsill here, probably just like a little ledge there just for holding drinks or a piece of cake or something like along those lines. Something that will also apply to the kitchen cupboards is I want to build some cupboard doors for the stairs. I want to put one on this, so we have a cupboard door there, and then there'll be an opening one there. I'll have, I think, a little cupboard there maybe, I'm not sure. And I've got this one down here, and this I would like it to be a pull-out drawer. I've still got some more drawers for it, so I would like to have another one there, and the same applies to the kitchen. So I'm quite happy with the oven as it is because that pops up and so on. But I think I would like a little cupboard there and probably a little cupboard door there. I have seen people make curtains, but we'll see how I get on. And then you may notice my bottle cap collection. This was something I started a long time ago. I decided I would resin the floor in the bathroom. Filled all of these bottle caps with resin just so when I set them in the resin they wouldn't float and move around. Not very well, I may add. So yeah, I do have a lot of bottle caps, which I will eventually get around to making a bottle cap resin floor. A part of me is nervous in case I mix the proportions incorrectly and it doesn't set, but that's a problem I will come to in the future. In here is the bathroom slash dumping ground currently. I do have a light switch down there which turns the light on in the shower. So in here, the shower is pretty much done, and then over here, my original plan was to put a composting loo there. I think the plan is to build a little outhouse. So this has freed up this space. I think I'll probably just turn it into storage for bits and bobs, I believe. But yeah, as you can see, it is currently a dumping ground. In the kitchen, what I need to do here is tidy it up, but I need to treat this wood just so it handles, obviously, been around water a lot better. Make cupboard doors and put storage in. Storage wise, it'll just be things like pots and pans. Probably put up a few hanging plants, but aside from that, I have very little ideas for the kitchen. But yeah, definitely need to treat that wood. Here is my lovely breakfast bar slash tools, but I do have a stool for here already. The plan is to build another one. This will probably just be random bits and bobs here. I do need to put this up, and I think I'm going to put it up there. But yeah, I am. Oops. But yeah, my breakfast bar is pretty much completed. So now I'll take you upstairs. That is where the magic happens and I edit my YouTube videos. Up here, one thing that I'd like to do, that is a very long pair of curtains, and the plan is to put a curtain rail up there which will give the bedroom some privacy, and it'll also lock some of the heat in. That is a fold out futon and some pillows there for the bedroom. But yeah, I think upstairs is pretty much done. I'm quite content with how up here turned out. The plan is to build a desk, and I would like to sew a kind of cushion area for the bay window for my cats to sit and look out. And yeah, probably I'll bring the big chair in here and make it a bit cozier. But aside from that, build wise, now this balustrade's in, I'm really pleased with how up here's turned out and how it's filling in with all my bits and bobs. I am going to put a handrail there, and I think the piece of wood that I would like to use is this piece of wood here. This was a piece of driftwood that I found. Very lovely and smooth. So I think the plan is to put it up there. Along there, just to give some help going up and down the stairs. So there, so to speak. Yeah, I was quite chuffed when I found this. That's so nice and warm. But no, I think that is literally just the few bits and bobs left. In my mind, it seems so much more, but I guess that I am truly getting to the last 10%, which is apparently the hardest in any build. But yeah, thank you for watching and staying till the end. I hope you've enjoyed this tiny house build as much as I have. Not that I've enjoyed every moment, but I've definitely learnt so much. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys.